Everybody, my God.
Okay, you are live again.
It's good because I was freezing and I got for another.
Exactly.
That was perfect.
Okay, so anyone can take, we can take some notes on the meeting minutes. Okay, guys. I started. Please try to take notes. Anyway, what I was saying, also the coordinator have more the general organization and also the taking care of the image of the course and the connection to building the network behind the course. Okay, the collaboration with partners, with the guests we have in the course. This is up to the coordinators. Also up to the collaborators, of course, but this is the main task.
Okay.
And then collaborators help in the organization, or they just take care to be a bridge with the labs or the projects we decide to take in. And in this sense, we also divide that we will have a clearer also economy of the course, because at the end, we decided that we maintain a percentage for the group of collaborators and a percentage for the group of coordinators.
Very good idea.
And we divide it equally in the numbers of people who participate.
I saw that. Right.
So I think that about the governance, it's it, no? You have here the
Just
percentage of the...
Domenico, you are coordinator too?
In Italian and Spain.
And not France?
It's up to you. I think I don't know how you are managing that. The idea is that you and Monica, you decide.
Okay, d'accord. Okay.
Yeah, we saw that the academy, okay, that will have an evaluation moment in every local camp, and it's actually the network behind the courses. Okay, the course is a project of academy. Okay, so the academy decides, we decide all together which are the coordinators of each course, Italian, Spanish, and French, and then the work groups of each course are decided by the coordinators.
Actually, I didn't think it's crazy. Maybe it's I didn't think about it actually, Nicola.
Too much work. I understand.
I was completely confident in you actually.
Okay.
But now it's up to you. But maybe in terms of what just said Francesco about this idea that actually coordinators are also giving a presence and image of. And what happens?
No, it's okay. It's freezing. No, come back. Okay.
Sorry, we have to say goodbye to a person. Wait a second.
Bye.
Okay, was very short. Very short session.
Ciao Monica.
So,
come va?
hey,
Guarda, it's freezing all the time.
Ma qui...
It was a quick session.
Mónica o no? ¿Estás ahí, Mónica?
Y acabo de llegar y estoy comiendo algo porque no he comido nada todo el día.
Qualsiasi cosa, quanto forse di me,
Qué bien veros.
Mónica, le decía a Nicolás que me gusta mucho que estéis coordinando este curso.
A mí no se me ve, pero estoy ahí todo el rato, ¿eh?
Sí, sí, sí.
Ciao Monica.
Ciao, Francesco.
He's alive. You see?
Sì.
He's alive.
Lo so. La live è felice, Valencia. Piacere vedervi, veramente.
anche per noi.
Igualmente. Aquí se está liando parda, Mónica.
Lo veo, lo sigo lo que puedo. Porque tengo el iPhone que me tengo que cambiar, que está hecho una mierda, con lo cual el Slack tampoco marcha. Y en el trabajo no puedo abrir nada, están locos. Es un sitio que, bueno, estamos en directo, no puedo. En fin, bueno, pero bien, tengo ganas de enterarme muchísimo más. Me da noticias todo el tiempo, Nico. Cioè, lo dico in italiano e poi Teresa se parla in spagnolo non lo so se capisci.
Sì, capisco.
In italiano, va bene? No, siamo tutto il tempo in contatto, c'è qualcosa su Slack, io ricevo SMS, quindi è proprio il momento che è particolare. In questo momento siamo come in architettura che facciamo un progetto, ma molto meno interessante, fare delle collezioni di moda.
Dai forte, Monica.
Ci spero, guarda, sono 3 mesi, saranno 3 mesi, una piccola stabilità. Voilà. Per il resto torno a casa all'1 di notte, esco fuori alle 8 del mattino e quindi Nicolà è imprescindibile per stare in contatto con tutta la comunità, altrimenti non so come farei.
I'm the coordinator of the couple.
Infatti.
Avete work group
I'm a
here.
double work. Fuck.
Stiamo...
It's a joke.
Vabbè, sì.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Ok, continuate, dai, vi sento.
Any doubts or we can...
When the repetition is the repetition of
The repartition?
Oh,
Right.
what?
of
we
the
say about
engagement of the money. When you say 40% for general coordination, 40% collaborator, 10% CivicWise, 10% academy.
Yeah, this was the we set up like this, and we said next local camp we evaluate.
Okay.
40% is for the coordination, 40% for the collaborators, 10% to CivicWise, and 10% to academy.
Okay.
So the coordination are the coordinators, actually, and collaborators, the collaborators.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you already have
Stop recording. Stop recording.
Non è una vera produzione, ma comunque...
The idea is that what was saying Francesco is that the idea is not be measuring the amount of tasks or hours we are spending.
Mm-hmm.
More about roles. So there is 2 important roles: the coordinators and collaborators. So the monies would be divided just in this sense. So, and the idea is that we can have more coordinators than collaborators.
Okay. But for example, for Paris, you are, Domenico, the creator of CivicDesign. So, if you are not coordinator, I mean, and if 10% is CivicWise is for you, it's for CivicWise the community, you are nowhere in Paris for the repartition of the money. For example, we have got a problem.
I think I should be there at least as collaborators.
Okay.
In a way, so
Okay.
You have to see that it's important that we don't have more coordinators than collaborators. So
In fact, no, it's okay for the moment.
So you have,
Okay.
I don't know which others are the work group. So it's important to set up as soon as possible the
work. Right.
And we, in the global camp, we decided we prefer to call work groups instead of collaborators, but I don't know.
Work group.
The group is the coordinators plus the
No, the idea is
Ah,
you
okay.
have, the idea is you have coordinators
And the work group.
and the work group. It's not,
Okay.
it's true that it's not clear because, but some people doesn't like the word collaborator because seems something external.
Okay. A work group. D'accord.
And the work group comes from the circle or the local circle, or you can choose people.
Whatever you want, no?
Good question.
That's the point, because there will be in the work group some people that can be from the team, or just like in Milan, for example, like in Italy, we will have some people that are doing the course and they are collaborators. But also we have people from the projects and the labs of CivicWise that are collaborators. I mean, if you want to take the Civic Tech Lab into the courses, we will have one person that will collaborate with the work group. It will be in the work group of the Italian course, for example, or the French or the Spanish. Can be the same person for the three, or can be more person for each one. The important thing is that is one person who is inside the work of Civic Tech Lab and take the responsibility to be the bridge between the lab and the course.
For instance, for French version, we were thinking that maybe Alfonso Sanchez, he's involved in the Civic Tech Lab, so he's in charge of Civic Tech Lab in Spanish course, and he's also now speaking French. He could be the person in charge in the French version.
Very important. I thought about him for Civic Tech Lab, in fact. I thought about Johanna too, but I think Scott Perez? No. Okay, the same one was very interesting for Civic Tech
And
Lab.
for example, another case, for example, we were thinking about Rural Lab, and I would be taking care of Rural Lab for the Italian course. But I am already a coordinator, so I won't take part of it's a task more that I do, but it's not in this way I can take more tasks and don't change the repartition of the economy. You understand? So I'm not a coordinator and a collaborator, but I'm only coordinator, and I have a task referred to that lab.
Okay. It's good.
Money don't follow the amount of tasks you have. It's just written with roles. So coordinators will have the part which is 40%. They have to divide in between them, equally divided, but it's 40% as a coordinator, and collaborators are, So sometimes you have a task that normally has assigned by coordinators, and also tasks that collaborators are doing. I don't know in my clear. So we are not we are separating. So that what we are doing and how we'll be paid is separating.
Okay, understood.
It's not a difference of responsibility, actually, not really.
Like in Italian course, so now I am doing the videos, and so it's some tasks more, but it doesn't matter because I will be paid just like a coordinator.
Okay. Understood. You understand?
No, I understand. Okay. I can say something in Italian because my English is not. But you understand Spanish? Sì, io ho visto questo documento di sfuggita, ma comunque parlo per me in principio, ma anche per lui, come in tante altre cose che si fanno per la comunità, ma soprattutto per l'Academy. A me sta a cuore in una maniera pazzesca. Domenico lo sa, perché per me il fatto dell'Academy è qualcosa, non so, passionale, ci credo profondamente. E quindi innanzitutto è stato questo, quello che ci ha fatto dire ok, siamo fino sopra i capelli di cose da fare di lavoro, ma vogliamo assolutamente farlo. E secondo, in più, questo corso, questa seconda sessione sia spagnola, la prima italiana e la seconda francese, viene svolto in una maniera che io credo che è assolutamente interessante per tutti, per diversi linguaggi, diversi paesi. Mi fa impazzire, veramente. E poi un evviva al team italiano perché chapeau, si dice qui, bravissimi. Non riesco a rispondere con il mio telefono, non riesco a rispondere, riesco a vedere appena le notificazioni, ma bravissimi, veramente. Complimenti.
Grandi.
Magici. Impara, è una cosa internazionale.
The gold team.
Io l'italiano, io sono la traduttrice del corso. In due lingue.
Okay, about the general governance, one more thing I want to add is that we saw that it's very important to try in each course to have a physical meeting, find out somehow to have a physical meeting with the participants, and that we want to introduce some informal contacts between the community and the participants. What does it mean? It means that we are thinking about some marathons, no? That will be one day we have to plan in which we make a big streaming live and in which all the projects of the 3 courses can show up and show to the other courses what they are doing. So it will be in English or other languages as we want, but it's a presentation of the projects of the course. So we will have a big day, like 5-6 hours of live in YouTube when and each person of a project just log in and talk about its project, and people from France, from Spain, and from Italy, they can connect between them. See what's going on in France, what's going on in Italy, what's going on in Spain.
Sorry, I think I lost the part, but this is just at the end or every...
We have to plan it, but we were thinking at the middle of the course.
It's also to try to connect better the academy with the CivicWise community. So as a CivicWise community, we are also planning to have more civic marathons that, as we already did, worked really well. So now we, during the global camp, we realized as well that it's really important to taking care of the welcoming of the new participants on the course. So it is actually important that between the collaborators, someone would be in charge of the welcoming of the new participants. So when new participants have doubts and needs more human connection, they know that they can ask this person.
It's very
important. Actually, this person would be also in charge to organize what we call Civic Bar.
Civic Bar.
Civic Bar. So actually, the idea is that at the beginning of the course, so that will be in January, we will organize. So these welcoming people, they will be in charge to organize a special live session just to be connected with people. So be getting new each other, not talking about projects or just connecting as we are doing usually at the bar.
Okay.
So this is at the beginning. In the middle of the course, we will do that as a civic marathon. So maybe we will be also mixing with the other projects coming all around the world, not just participant projects. And at the end, we will have as well another, maybe we don't know yet, Civic Bar or Civic Marathon.
Ok. Super. Bravo. Good idea. Ah, ouais. Energy.
And I have a question. Which is the maximum number of people who can participate to an Hangout?
And
Because maybe 10, sorry. Okay, wrong. Okay. If there are more people who wants to do a beer meeting,
we have other tools. Do you remember we take a look at Zoom, Teresa? That it's on Zoom. It's only 40 minutes, and you can have 50 participants. But it's good. It's only 40 minutes. It's good. You know, Civic Bar can be a good tool.
okay.
Actually,
Zoom.
I have to check another one, which is noisy. I have to talk with. It's a Spain project, and I'm starting working with them. So I have to check if the training is available for more people.
Okay. So normally, I remember from the course when there was like a guest or someone, an hangout, you were taking like the list of presences, no? The people should write their name, and the first 10 could participate, no? It was like that.
I didn't understand. Sorry, Teresa.
But normally, when there was like a guest session, hangout session, you were putting in the Spanish course a paper where people sign their presence, no? And first,
That's right, of course. For the marathon, of course.
okay. Okay, no, just this.
So there is going to be a coordinator of the network? Or
Of what? Which network?
of the academy globally?
We decided.
We didn't talk about it.
No, we didn't talk about it. We saw just to. We didn't set up a work group for academy. Actually,
We should.
we should do it.
Right, I think.
But I mean, the work group can be the coordinators of the courses. Actually, because we saw that now we don't actually need it also a work group that coordinates academy, because the only project of the academy is the course.
There is a new one coming.
Yeah, now there is new one coming, so we maybe set up,
Yeah.
because now Adolfo Chauton wants to make an online course of civic economy.
Oh,
So this could be another project.
September.
Yeah, to start in next September. But this is the idea is that with this status, with this organization, we will go to the next local camp, and the next local camp we have an evaluation and we
okay,
forward.
okay.
So we can consider this meeting as the work group of the academy.
Academy, yes.
Okay. And for communication, you communicate about it, or because it's an amazing idea? I mean, for
What do you mean for communication?
for example, in Italy, you make everything already, and then now there is something new. So, are you going to communicate about this new idea of well, it's a new idea you just get here now? Do you
The question
communicate something else, or
about
I think
communicate about what?
this idea of a marathon, of how
know.
you're going
Yeah.
to introduce and
I
when?
know. We need to set it up between the three courses. We need to
Okay.
decide today, and then when we start the course, we say it. We
Okay.
have 1 month and a half to
Okay,
coordinate the three courses and to set up all these things.
okay. So for the moment, we do everything normal. Okay. For my example, in France, I do everything normal. I don't say anything about marathon, nothing, and it will be a surprise
Well, you can talk about that the course, the French course will be
Okay.
sharing projects with the other courses.
That's all. Ouais, ouais.
Hey,
Okay.
we can say it also in Italian. We can say.
Okay. D'accord.
For you, Nikolai, how is going the starting promotion? What do you think about the agenda? You have some idea about that?
Beginning next week, in fact.
Sì. Massimo,
Maximum next week on, comment on dit mardi? Martedì. Martedì,
Ah.
maximum. Martedì.
So, but
Shit. Okay. On Tuesday. Fuck.
about internship and this kind of stuff, you will be also that, or what? What do you think? You will be exactly the same structure, or you want to change? You have some idea?
About, sorry, I didn't understand.
Internship.
Got the sound.
No.
Internship, los becados,
Scholarship.
scholarship.
Can repeat because it's the sound going back.
As about the scholarships. About
About the scholarship.
what we are doing about the scholarships. You have some agenda or?
Sì.
See, I begin. Where is
The
that?
document, you can
I try to open it.
open the document.
Email. Translation.
And
Where is the planning?
Right.
The drive. Oh, right. Driver. Where should I survive? Up, drive. I got it. Academy. French. Interne. Programme. Roadmap.
Come on.
Where can I share it?
The link.
Here. Put the link here. The roadmap for the moment.
It's the first approach. We know we had to work about a lot this weekend, but we can have the meeting with the come si dice, il precedente, anteriore coordinatore Battista. Solo ieri siamo riusciti a parlare un po'. E quindi abbiamo bisogno della conversazione, i dati e informazione per poter avanzare.
okay.
Quindi
And
questo is the first sketch of idea, but we think really we have to start the promotion the next week, maximum the martedì.
Yeah.
See martedì, because we have it already.
Well, maybe.
I can help as well with it. And do you have any news about other possible collaborators?
Yes, Vetola.
No, Svetoslav is not collaborator. No, there is no. Maria told me that she can be there from time to time, but
Yes,
she is
because-
pregnant, so it's difficult.
No.
Yes, she's pregnant.
No.
No, elle a un baby. She's got a baby,
Ha avuto
sorry.
un fantastico bambino, molto grande.
She's not pregnant anymore.
At least, you can, I think, as a collaborator, you have already. You can think about Alfonso for the Civic Tech.
Could be cool.
Sorry.
What?
It's a very good idea.
But why don't we talk together about the labs we put in and then we close each group.
Perfect.
So everybody knows which are.
Civic Tech Lab, of course.
So about the work line integrating in the course. No?
Yes.
We tell you what we were thinking and what came out. We were thinking about
So Civic Tech,
Civic Tech. Okay.
Rural Lab.
Rural Lab.
Importantissimo.
There is
And
Mapping Lab too, but I don't know if perhaps it's too soon. I don't know. But I think
No,
there is
Lab.
Civic Factory, Mapping Lab, and the other one?
Civic Tech Rural Lab, Barrios.
Barrios.
Neighborhood Lab, I don't know how.
Neighborhood is something that is starting, that is something that Maria is taking care.
Yeah.
And actually, we don't know about the neighborhood if she can take it to Italian or Spanish French course too. Maybe it can be something that it's only for the Spanish course. Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe yes. Neighborhood would be not to French.
My idea, for example, is that a coordinator for the lab or for the project is just a bridge role. Okay, so for example, he doesn't have to take care about the project itself. You just have to make easier the connection between a project that is developing the course. Is a mentor. He's doing mentoring, taking the project and connecting with all the projects that are in the labs.
okay.
All that's in the lab, and that's it. So he's not taking care of more things. So I think that also if the labs are running up, are starting like mapping lab,
In fact,
neighborhood, it doesn't matter because with all the projects that we come in, they can start actually.
Yeah.
So it's not a problem. I think if Maria wants to do it for Spain, she can do it also for Italy and for France.
Yeah, but there is the language problem.
Yeah, it's in English.
No, because maybe you are. I think I'm not sure about this. I think because you are developing the project in French, and you are developing. I don't know.
But somehow, sometimes your project also, if it's a language, has to interface with other projects in other languages. So
Okay.
you have to somehow make this bridge, and we have a common language. And also for Rural Lab, it's the same thing. I mean, I can be the collaborator for a Rural Lab in France if there is nobody. Maybe we can do it. I don't know.
but see.
He doesn't speak French too. This is a problem we have to talk about now.
Che Maria will, no. Maria will be there scan she can she will because it's a particular moment. I'm really grateful for that. But ultimately, she is very happy about new project.
In France,
In
in Paris, oui, about
Paris.
Mapping Lab.
I don't understand what you're talking about, guys.
I don't know.
Che qui in questo momento si stanno sviluppando altri progetti, le persone sono molto compromesse con dei progetti tali, quindi l'idea di poter fare il lavoro insieme con gli altri team spagnoli o italiani mi sembra perfetto.
Okay. Sì.
So I think we can. I don't know. Do you see a problem if a coordinator of a lab in a course how do we call it? A wiser who takes the lab in a course doesn't speak the language of the course.
I think it's not studies. If I can, with my English of merde, speak the French, people can.
I mean, if Maria Tomé, okay, an example, a concrete example, Maria Tomé is running this lab of mapping of a neighborhood, okay? If she's the connection with the lab, with all the courses, it means that she doesn't speak Italian, she doesn't speak French. Do you see it as a problem or not?
No, she speaks English.
No, it's okay for me.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
About the document, wrote the document, we can do it in French. And after, we are international community.
See, exactly.
I think what we can do at the beginning of the course is just to be clear about it. You know, you have some work line which are in French, they
Okay.
are in English, so it's clear that they can choose as well in function of the.
But I was thinking also another thing. For example, a neighborhood lab. Domenico told me yesterday, yeah, but maybe we can just test it for Spain because Spain is more forward than Italy, for example, in this. And I said, yes, it's true. But I don't see it as a problem if we open this possibility.
Yeah.
And then if there is no connection, it means that Maria has no work to do. It's better. But at least the lab is inside the course, also for one project, you know. At the end, when we do the finish of the course, we see, okay, Maria actually didn't do nothing for the Italian course and did a lot for Spain and France. So we can also, it's not mandatory that we have, I see the problem, not for me, but for the people when we communicate this, that they say, okay, but this guy is in the in the work group and he didn't do nothing, okay, because there was no connection with any project of this lab. And we just assume it, and at the end of the course, we see that, okay, Maria, this lab didn't work with the course, so we don't put it in the repartition. And we evaluate it for the next round.
Yes, but I think for at least the particularity of this process is really the connection with international community.
Yeah. Okay, so we agree about the work line, at least.
I agree.
And in France, actually, for the mapping lab, you can have, I don't know, maybe
Analia already.
Italian already. Right.
Yeah.
In fact.
Because one important thing is that we decided to put the labs into the courses because this is a way to financiate the labs.
Clearly.
Because if someone takes care of this relation between the courses and the labs, he receives money for the course.
In fact.
And with this money, you can dedicate more to the lab.
Okay.
So the task is very easy because it's a connection task, but at the same time, you take care of all the lab and you can have energy to spend on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
what is important and at the same time is that you have to choose one person for each lab.
Okay.
It's important. We want to be really clear now to announce the people that are part of the project in each language. So we'll be clear. So we know who is working on the project. And
Okay.
important.
For mapping lab, I think the best is already, you know.
yeah, you can ask her, and then maybe she gets involved more in the course and can help in more tasks in the course
Okay. In fact.
as a work group member.
I will ask to Analia too, of course.
And ask to Analia, maybe.
But Analia has got a lot of work as a student, so it's a little bit difficult for.
Yeah, but You should be one of them, not
Okay.
both.
No, it's I ask both.
So if Andrea, for instance, or I don't know, Julie or Joanne, I don't know, want to.
Maybe it can be Analia for Spanish course and Aurelie for the French course, you know.
That's it. That's true.
No, for Spanish group there is just already
There is
one.
Mario, no?
Mario.
Oh, Mario, okay.
Spanish.
Okay.
But it's important that for each line, work line, you have someone. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe factory, for instance, you can have Baptiste, for instance. I don't know.
Okay.
Or for rural lab, I don't know. And rural lab could be you.
Francesco Peretti.
Or
I can talk to Luis if you want to. It depends who wants to get in the lab also. Who wants to get involved in the lab.
Yeah.
So we can now set up a list of the work group members for this course. For example, we start with Spain. In Spain, coordinator.
One important thing about remuneration is that the percentage we told before is without the expenses we have for other things. For instance, in Italy and Spain, we will pay 10 euros for each guest.
For each?
10?
100 euro for each guest.
Okay, yeah.
So you know, when we make a division of the money with this percentage, we have to eliminate all the expenses we have with guests or other expenses we could have. I don't know. For instance, there is another one I forgot. There is another important expenses we have is for the Instituto de Arquitectura de Madrid.
Bye-bye.
I have to talk with them. The agreement that we have so far, and I think we can continue with the same agreement, is that we are paying 15 euros per certificate.
Okay. Oh, putain, madre. Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, but for example, in Italy and in France, I think that nobody needs, I mean, few people need a certificate from Madrid.
Yeah, for the glory.
For the glory. Yeah.
For the glory. I can make it in Photoshop if you want.
Even nicer.
I can make money by Photoshop. Okay.
Doesn't work.
Okay.
Alfonso Perez.
Okay, so for the work group, for Spain, coordinators are Domenico, Alfonso, Juan.
Yes.
For Italy are Domenico,
Alfonso Juan. It's the same. That is the problem.
No, it's not a problem. Absolutely.
And in France, Domenico Alfonso Juan.
Monica. Okay, so the work group. So we will have one member for each one of these labs.
Sí.
Exactly. And then if we have one good thing is to maybe set now one responsible for the welcoming.
Yes, and also in Spain we have also a responsible for the public publication.
Ah oui. Right.
Yes. It's application / documentation.
Mm.
But okay, these are tasks. We can say it later. I mean,
No, in Spain, as we are.
well,
managing,
let's start
not
with
that-
Spain, that you are a little advanced.
It's not
Civic
that-
Lab, who is taking it? Alfonso, no?
Not the best.
Rural Lab, io. Civic Factory,
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
In Lab, Mario.
Mario,
Neighborhood Lab, Maria. Welcoming Academy.
Come?
D'accord. Pas Maria.
And publication, Maria.
Pas mal, non.
Not finished yet, but
so in this sense, we can do the same thing for
Bit more group.
the others, no?
Yes.
The club, Tere, we were thinking about Angeles.
Yes, I'm the same. Sure.
We have to ask this. Relab, I will do it.
yes.
And
Relab
Civic Factory, Jonathan is available to do it also for Italy.
Okay. He speaks
We need,
Italian.
we need to find someone for Mapping Lab.
Italy.
Mm-hmm.
And the Neighborhood Lab. But we can ask to Maria if she wants to do this too for all the 3 courses,
Yeah.
no? Put information here.
I mean,
And,
I don't want to say, yeah, I want to do it, but maybe I will speak before with the others. But both mapping and neighborhood, I like them. So maybe.
if you want to get involved in the lab, you can
Yeah,
do it.
It would be great, actually.
Would be great. And we were thinking for Italy, Teresa, if you want to take care about the welcoming.
Okay. Okay. Or welcome or lab. I would say.
No, just think about it, but I don't know.
You can do both.
Yeah, we can do both.
You can do it.
Okay, guys, I'm not sure. Okay. For me, welcoming is okay. I will speak also with the others, maybe.
Yeah, no, we will have a meeting with Teresa with all
Yeah.
the workers.
But for sure, one of these I will take care.
Okay.
I mean, the lab, it's more interesting, but also welcome.
Yeah, of course.
Which one do you like Mapping Lab or Neighborhood Lab?
Okay. I don't know. Maybe neighborhood lab, but I don't have many informations, but maybe neighborhood lab.
Wrong.
Would be great if you, because with Maria, as you speak as well Spanish.
Yes.
Okay. I would do it. I just, I don't know.
Try to connect with Maria.
Okay.
Don't panic.
I will ask to Angeles, and then so I put your name in the neighborhood lab, okay?
Okay.
And then we think about mapping, welcoming, and publication. Maybe mapping can be Analia or Aurélie, depends how they deal with English. I'm actually implicated in mapping lab, so I can do it,
You can do as well.
but I'm doing too many things.
Because also Pietro and Tommaso, maybe they want to.
Yes, and there is publication also. So
Maybe Pluto could be mapping and publication. Because Pietro is also coordinator,
yes,
so it's okay so far.
me too. I'm coordinator
Yeah,
in
so
rural
maybe
lab.
Pietro mapping and publication.
Hello.
We need just to look for someone to welcome you.
Yeah, but welcoming should be someone internal that is already involved.
What does it mean exactly welcoming? Like to write to people, like what they should do and.
It's like to be a reference for coordination in the course. I mean, he has to animate the civic bar and the marathon to push people to participate, and also to be a reference if someone gets lost in Slack or something. So it's not very, that was the idea, no?
Yeah,
To give a reference in the course about, it's a mentor. Because one thing we saw about the protocol, so I update you also, Nico, for the communication thing, is to introduce not really much strong protocols, but to introduce the presence of a mentoring, but a task. It's a mentoring is a task that anyone can do. After he got inside CivicWise, he got through the activity, and he can do a mentor for the new ones.
And for example, for the becados, also the coordinator of the scholarships.
Actually, this is one of the things. This person is also taking care of the becados. So he's working, I think, with the becados and with the publication and all the communication stuff. So what I mean is the person in charge of the welcoming, but at the same time, this person could distribute the job between several persons. So this is actually the idea for each role. So maybe I will be responsible for, I don't know, rural lab. But if I have to do some job, I cannot ask for help to other collaborators. So all the time is the idea that there are people in charge taking care, but you can could ask for help, or you could help another one.
I would do this. My only problem is that during the week I cannot, during the day and during the week, I cannot be so present all the day in Slack, and that's my only problem. That I can work during the evening after, but not during the day. So if people write during the day, I cannot really stay there to coordinate. That's my only problem. But I will think about that. And maybe it's necessary that there is some persons who can connect during the day a lot. People ask and.
But I don't think it's a problem. It's not a 24-hour service. No. Like no. I have a question and you answer, but it's more to take care that all the people who ask something has a response. Also, if it's later, you know, all these things to taking care that people feel comfortable. Actually, give them the correct direction. So. Actually, it's not.
Yeah. Maybe the coordinator can. This welcoming coordinator can also coordinate really well the scholarships in the way they do also help with this. Like.
Yeah, but also
not the only person who answers to the question.
Yeah, the scholarship are are something that the coordinators take care. Scholarship is more. Like another thing, it's more that welcoming is more that take care that everything flows, that there is no people that gets lost in the platform or in the works.
Yeah, but with the scholarships, the same situation, they get lost. So instead to ask to the coordinators, the idea is that first they ask to the people who is doing the welcoming.
Yeah, okay.
So the coordinators are thinking about how they work. But you have the time they were coming, because I can say with the experience I already had that sometimes you can get collapsed because the becados, the scholarship are asking a lot of things, participants also a lot of things, so you don't have the time to answer, and that doesn't give a good image of the course. So it's important to to have these different roles. And now what I guess is that having a lot of people working on the course is easier to taking care of the people because we are a lot. So you know, in Spain and in France, we were a little in France, just me and Baptiste, and I weren't so present, and I think this is
Oh, I see. Good.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So we will think about it. Okay, don't Tara?
If, let's speak better about this.
so,
For the French one,
yeah, for the French one.
Ouais.
Eh,
Alors,
eh.
where are we? Okay. We do the same.
so Civic Tech Lab with Alfonso, no?
Very good idea.
Rural Lab, I can do it.
I
Yeah.
already did that, and of course it's okay.
Sì, Factory is normally Jonathan.
Jonathan? In France?
Sì,
Okay.
Factory.
I think Jonathan said you could do it, no? Also for the French one.
I think for the French one, I don't know what which agreement you have with the Baptiste. Baptiste is helping or not? He's a collaborator or not?
But it's,
But this is not a collaborator.
it's a support.
It's a support.
Support because was the president coordinator.
Yeah. Not coordinator.
But
We can take care about
Big-
factory. You know.
to be clear, he will be paid or not?
It will be what?
He will be paid or not?
Paid?
Paid.
Payé?
Ah, but yeah.
Good, good.
But no, but this for the kids say was a support because we have a lot of work, a lot of project to do.
Okay. So it's just available to when you have some doubts you can ask him.
Exactly.
Yes.
Make the transition between the last session and this one.
And the
So give me the contact.
and that's good.
Give me
Okay.
advice, things like that. But he has got
It
too
is
much
not-
work at the moment, so it's impossible.
If it's not part of the work group for the Civic Factory, I could be the one.
Okay.
Okay.
The mapping is Aurélie,
Aurélie and Alia, the team.
Aurélie and Alia.
You ask to Aurélie.
Should be one of them.
One of them, okay.
Neighborhood Lab, we do. Maria, we ask to Maria if she wants to do it in English.
Yeah.
Tomé?
Sì, Marito me.
And then when comment and publication, you decide.
For the publication, I don't know, Monica, you have as well a lot of experience.
Welcoming, I do it if you want.
Publication is no problem for me.
Welcoming, I do
Yeah.
it. Application, Monica.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Welcoming Nico is have the facility for the work and time of be there.
See, a lot of time.
I'm in French.
So we're coming before
Publication,
publication.
I can do it. But
Well, actually, one other thing we saw that actually we for the publication, we were thinking that the scholarships. It's one of publication. Is one of the tasks we can ask to scholarship
yes, I'm agree.
because so they surplus work that they can take care.
Yeah.
I'm agree. It's very important.
If not, sometimes people gets in the course just take care of the publication and doesn't produce a project.
Sure.
C'est true.
Because the time to put in it's a lot. But if we ask to scholarship that they have more time to spend to take care of the publication, it's a good way to do it. So the coordinator, and then of course anyone else who wants to join, but to build a work group in the beginning of the year, the course, say to the scholarship who wants to take care, and maybe you have 6 scholarship and just 3 persons say, okay, we take care of the publication, and the coordinators starts working with them.
Okay.
Very good. Very good.
Brilliant.
I'm agree. I'm agree because I remember the work publication.
So I put some colors between coordinators and work group, so we can understand how is the management of the group. And no, we have problems in Italy, but okay. So I don't know. We can.
Genial.
Well, we could go further actually, but I think for now we can just anyone can start building up the teams.
Yeah, it's important to.
So we will start as Italy to connect with the person we think can be on the team, and start asking if they are available or what. And then because we also have, for example, I'm thinking about Italy, we have Tommaso, Marco, Saverio. We don't know how they want to be.
But Saverio said that he's not going to do the course.
No, it's not going to do the course, yeah, of course. But maybe Tommaso and Marco wants to take. I mean, this list of operator is about the work lines of CivicWise, but we can have more. Okay. For instance, I was thinking, Teresa, for Italy, to ask to Marco, Pietro, if you want to be collaborators and help with the administration.
Yeah.
Okay? Because we are taking care a lot of the contents, but we have to take care of the administration. So sending the emails, setting up the Hangouts, you know.
Yeah. This is great. Okay.
And Nico and Monica, I'm really available for help you, and you know, because now you will start a lot. I think you need a lot of things to know and to activate. And as I know Battista, I'm all the time aware about how many information you could have from him. Please hesitate to count on me, actually.
Okay, we do it. All right.
I really want to take care on this new French version because I think we can do a lot of things, you know, connecting with Canada, with Africa, with, you know.
Yeah, I was thinking about Africa too.
Excellent. So let's do something awesome.
Okay, we are going to do something with Africa. No, it could be cool, Africa.
We want.
Yeah.
Very good idea. I was thinking about that, and there is a lot of possibilities.
Yeah.
In fact, no, it's going to be awesome. Of course. Much more better than Italy.
Yeah.
C'est difficile.
No, it's a joke.
Difficile.
Actually, we had a lot of requests of scholarships, and we did like interviews for each one, but not many people who che si sono iscritti. Not many people like paid.
Naturale, normale.
But I think that it's always like this at the end. Like at one point, they.
Just to give you the pressure for Spanish course, we already have 40.
Oh fuck! Puta madre. Okay. Pressure. It's pressure.
Yeah, Spanish.
Okay. Okay. We do more. 100. On CivicWise and everybody. Okay, but we ask, yeah, of course, Domenico.
Yeah, I'm available. I think
very important. And
we can set up another meeting. I don't know, to start coordinating the tools and the platform, like in 15 days, if you want, or maybe later.
Okay, 15 days.
What do you think?
I just had before we are closing. Are we closing? Yes.
No.
I just had the question about partners. I don't know if.
Yes.
What what is exactly the role of partner? Because many partners ask us to have a different role, just not like to participate, to organize things together, or maybe they organize workshops with their associations and they would like to promote their workshop with the course. I don't know. What should we answer to them? Yeah, depends, no?
I think the starting point is that the partners are friends.
Okay.
So people that likes the project and they want to be connected with us, so they could actually organize activity or promoting the project, and of course we can have a different approach for each partner. But the idea is that we should be connected. We should be in a good synchrony with them, and they could create these activities independently, or even we can think about how we can create some kind of activity or project together. For instance, Francesco, you were saying today, I think, or I don't know when, this idea to organize a little meeting in Bari with Silvia. I think is a good idea. In this case, would be a partnership with the pop-up. So it's not she just organizing something connected with the host, but it's also working together. So different things. I think in the future we should also think about how we could be even paid for that. You know, you could have some money partnership.
Okay. In fact.
I think it's something really, really interesting.
Right.
Because we already have a good community, and for a lot of partners, it's interesting to be in connection with this community. So this could be monetizable.
Mm.
You know, now we are really passionate. It's important to have in mind that should be more and more sustainable, economically speaking.
Of course.
And Domenico, we have to talk about the order of the architect in France too.
Yeah.
That are very interesting
I think
about civic design.
It's a good opportunity, and of course I could help with that. We can organize some kind of training course or something with them.
Or community and cool. We talk about that if you want.
Yeah. Okay. Whenever you want, you know, you tell me, and we can have an hangout and we talk about it.
Okay. Clearly. Okay. Merci beaucoup. Mille grazie.
Aspetta il weekend, tu giù con le cose, poi vedi.
Whoa, cool. Very interesting. No session.
We can have a session in 15 days. What do you think?
Okay.
It's okay. Right.
Okay, set it up now. So not the 15th, because I'm flying to Verona.
Oh,
Would be the 14th. Or you in Paris?
It's better. I will be in Paris the 16th actually, so I can meet
Oh.
you.
for the
I
meetup?
think-
No.
Quando? No.
Shit. The 15th or the 16th?
I don't know. I will fly to Paris. I don't know yet, but 14, 15, 16. 16, of course, I will be there because I have a master lecture.
Okay.
So these days I will be in Paris, so we can meet.
Because we are going to make a meetup in volume for the
When?
design. Normally we say the 15,
What?
but if you can the 16, we put it.
No, 15 is okay. So I can go the 14 there, so I can be.
Okay.
That would be
In
great.
fact, for lunch, the rhythm of the meetup in Paris,
What?
we begin by design and CivicWise, and then we get the rhythm of the meetup each month, and we do it.
Great,
But we
great.
by Civic Design. So cool. Good news.
Cool.
So we set it up for the 14th, Wednesday 14th.
See you off. Whatever.
Okay?
Okay.
No, è ok, sono a Parigi. Mi devo gestire perché sono in viaggio spesso a Firenze.
Firenze.
Quindi...
Okay, guys. So good session, and now we take everyone take contact with.
Oh man.
No.
With what?
With what?
Collaborate to understand who is available, and we set up the work groups. And the next meeting we can talk about the platform, the use of the platform commons and stuff, because and the structure of the courses. Because, for example, we have a little conflict with the YouTube, because if you do the Hangout streaming, everybody in the same time, we have one channel.
Right.
So to work out the schedule, to coordinate, and we can also next time try to understand when will be a marathon.
And there is actually this idea that maybe we can have 1 or 2 streamings shared. So this idea that each course has guests, but maybe we can have 1 or 2 guests will give the lecture in English. So at the same time, Spanish, Italian, and French class will attend the lecture in English all together. So it will be
Okay.
It's nice, but I have my doubts. Yeah, I have my doubts about this. But you can talk next.
Yeah, I think
Because for me, I prefer to connect the participants than the guests.
No, the participants. As the participants are looking at the streaming together, they could chat together.
I understand, but the thing is, for example, we share one guest, but the impact on the community is huge.
Yeah.
But on the academy, but on the particular course, the impact of not having the lesson in your language but in English.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like you lose a little importance the course of Italy, Spain, and France. Then we put more importance to the academy. So for the academy, I prefer to give importance to the connection between the project of the participants. Yeah, the civic marathon. To make 2 civic marathons.
And
Because, for example, I understand that for us would be Salvatore Iaconesi, that is the biggest guest we have. But I don't know if I think in English would be the same, because if we do it in Italy, it's more intimate and we can have a relation and to push more forward the project.
Okay.
yeah, but it is good if maybe some people know Spanish, and maybe it's good to say, okay, this afternoon there will be like in the Spanish course, there will be the Hangout with the Ecosistema Urbano, I don't know, and people who want just to listen, they can. The only problem is,
for instance,
they will be in the same time, because we always have this on Wednesday, almost every week, not every week, but
we need to fix the days. I mean, if Italy is Wednesday, maybe France is Tuesday and Spain is Thursday, or the schedule of the time, so anyone can join, and we need to set up a common calendar to publish.
Exactly.
So everybody knows that there is a calendar of the academy, what's happening in the academy. Italian course today is on Wednesday, and Thursday we have this intervention in Spain, and in France we have this meeting. So anyone can join all the appointments. This is something we have to set up.
We have to set up if there is the same day at different hours or
different days, same hours, or what.
yeah, because
And this idea is also, for instance, Juan from Spanish course has a good relationship, for instance, with the Assemble, these people from London that received the prize. He could invite them to give a lecture.
And we can do the common.
Yeah, because it's in English, so it could be the common
streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another, that's
Yeah.
a bigger option.
So maybe this is the idea. So we can have at least one English speaking, and this one is for every course.
Yeah, that's nice.
But let's fix that in the next meeting,
Yeah.
because it's
Right.
too late.
Late.
In fact.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
Cool.
Cool.
Amazing idea. Cool.
Very good. Teresa, when do we meet this weekend?
Never.
What?
You do the main-
When do we meet? Do you mean just us or with the or with
No,
the?
no, just us. Italian course, fast one. Saturday
On Saturday.
afternoon.
Okay, in the weekend I'm free, so whenever you want, or Sunday or Saturday. I just have to meet Fiamma, you know? I'm
You
going.
met Mama.
Yes. But we still didn't decide the time, so whenever you want.
We will see, because
We gotta
yeah,
clean up.
we have to clean up the
house.
the house.
Our house is
It's a mess.
a mess.
Or okay.
It's
Last time.
This is the direct effect on
Yeah.
our lives.
Yeah.
And that is a monster. Anyway, Saturday afternoon, Teresa, okay?
Okay.
6.
Or morning, whenever. No, afternoon better.
What?
Afternoon.
6, 7 in the afternoon.
No, 4.
At 4.
Fuck.
Time of siesta.
Because it's the evening.
Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you say? 5?
5. For me, it's the same. I don't have nothing to do, so better not in the middle of the or after lunch. But it's
Or later, before dinner?
yeah. 3 or 4 for me. It's okay.
Okay, 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, nice people.
Okay.
Take care.
Take care.
Take care of you.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
See you soon. Ciao, ciao.
Really.
Nico, Monday morning we do the communication.
See? See, cool.
Okay.
It's coming back.
I listen if you can. Join.
This is a good idea. Okay. No problem.
Bye bye. See you
Bye-bye.
guys.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.